It's one of the most glamorous events of the year, and the celebrities didn't disappoint. Celebrities come here to see and be seen. Most of them don't have a clue about polo, but here it seems the sport is secondary to the champagne.
To be honest with you, I probably know more about the food in that tent than I do about a chucker, but I'm looking forward to educating myself about polo. It's never been top of my list of things to do, but I'm here today to, experience a bit of the high life.
Straight ahead, right, little guys.
There you go.
It's amazing people watching.
Great people watching. I've already seen some incredibly beautiful people and some horrors, and they know who they are.
I come here every year, and it's a lot more fun now because I used to be in my days as a gossip columnist. I used to have to run around after all the celebs, which is fun in its own way, but it's much nicer to be able to just hang out.
Thank you. I've been coming for the last 4 or 5 years. In fact, I met my husband here 4 years ago, so we come now really out of tradition.
We do come and watch the polo, haven't got a clue what's going on, but don't those boys look fantastic? The whole polo gear, you want to go home, and get those kind of like knee pads on, don't you? Stomp around, go and stomp in a divot or two and all this. So.
One of my favourite parts of coming to Cartier Polo Tournament is seeing all the girls called Tiggy. And I like to watch those girls called Tiggy as they drink and drink and drink and drink and drink and get themselves into a state of elevated frenzy.
I wouldn't say we're fans, no. We're here more for the event than the polo.
We're here for the booze.
And there's certainly no shortage of free champagne, and the food's not bad either. 700 guests will all sit down to a 3-course meal of lobster, beef and berries in a brandy snap basket. But do the women really eat such calorific food?
It's almost no calories. Fantastic. You will see empty plates coming back by the dozens, which of course that's our goal.
Whether it's the food or the flowers, there's been no expense spared in any area. So it's not the place you'd expect to find money-saving expert Martin Lewis.
It's quite an interesting do. There's some really fascinating people around here. And the fact, when you go in that tent in there, and you pop into what looks like a tent in the middle of the countryside, and it's got chandeliers and Anton Mossimum food. To be absolutely honest with you, you say it's not very money-saving. It's a free invite, free drink, free food, free day, free ticket. This is the most money-saving event I've ever been to.
It could be very good value for money.
Yeah, it's incredibly good value for money. I didn't have to pay. Not sure I would have come here if I did.
But of course, we can't forget about the polo. This year it's England versus Argentina for the Coronation Cup. And being the 25th anniversary, both sides were determined to win. But it was Argentina who came out on top.